Peace, 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 and revolutionary love. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Happy full moon. Happy full moon. We made it. We made it to this magic carpet ride. We are all on board, and we're taking off. Before I get started, I would like to share something as a psychic and spiritual healer. Early this morning, today in Louisville, Kentucky, a young brother, peace and power, to Frederick O'Bannon. He was a client of mine, but he was really my friend's boyfriend, you know. And
Mom, my carrots are gone. Mom, my other carrots gone.
Mommy's doing something. Sit down. So, where do I begin? July 26th was my birthday. And on my birthday, there was a full moon. And I had got me a room at the ALMUI Hotel because I just wanted to relax. Because I was going through a spiritual initiation. And it was the hardest transitional phase that I have ever been through. You know what I'm saying? Because I just thought I was gonna. I just thought I lost. You know what I'm saying? I just thought I lost. You know, as bravely as I endured and started to spread my wings and fly, and you know, start doing things for myself, taking care of my mental health, taking care of, you know, my emotions, and making myself happy. It was tough. It was rough. This summer was roughly great. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, July 26th was my birthday. It was a full moon. I was in the ALMUI Hotel, and I got a phone call from my girlfriend, and she says, you know, Fred keeps going through, you know, crazy stuff. Could you check on him and tell me, you know, if you know what you can see or whatever. And I will say this: it was like something was after him. It was. I'll definitely say that. So I did the reading, and I was like, it looks like somebody's trying to kill him at his job. And she was like, what? She was like, nah, we can't have none of that. So she said, can't you do something? And I said, well, I'm doing protection rituals tonight because I had a lot of dark forces that were coming for me and someone that's close to me. And I can't always explain my moves all the time. And because if I do, I ain't gonna never make sense. And there's 3D and there's 5D. So I said, well, I'm doing protection rituals tonight. And, you know, I'll add him in. You know, death is inevitable. And once it's, you know, it presents itself, you know, it's going to happen. It may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, but you know, it'll eventually come to pass. And I said, you know, he's going to pass away. It was just a tough time. I was like, how do you stop somebody from death? I mean, you know, you can't do that. And so I did the protection ritual, and it was like 2 times. There were 2 instances during that protection ritual that he was faced like, you know, like with death. You know what I'm saying? And nothing happened to him. In those 2 instances. And because the one story that she told me, it sent me so much anxiety. I was like, maybe you need to, you know what I'm saying? You need to stay where, you know what I mean? I ain't telling what people to do, but these stories are bizarre, like, you know, and it was like, it was something chasing him, you know, it was that. And so when I got the phone call this morning, it was around, well, I think the message was around like 6:21, but you know, I didn't get it till like 7 something. And my eyes just freaked out. And I was like, what? Damn. And so I lay back down in the bed. And the first thing that came was the luck ran out. I was like, the luck ran out. And then it dawned on me. I was like, it's a full moon. And, you know, we're shifting into another portal. And, you know, that protection ritual was basically to buy him time. And I understood. And depending on placements in his natal chart, because it said it happened around like 2:45 this morning. And, but I knew, I was like, he's not going to make it to 6 o'clock. And then, but I didn't later find out the time till later. So when I got the time, I was like, well, that makes sense. Because that means if the protection ritual was broken, he wouldn't make it into this new moon cycle. And I have to count the cycles that were in between. I really don't know them, but I'm thinking it's probably 6. But I'm going to go calculate. And I'm going to go back to my notes. I write notes for all my clients. That, because that was an emergency read, I didn't write notes on that. That's just something I always remembered. Because we had a blast this summer. And my girlfriend and him drove me to a Mamiya rally in Philadelphia. And when I say they drive like NASCAR drivers, it's not a game. And then we left there and we went to New York, and we just had a ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had a ball with each other. And, you know, he was always talking about things he just wants to change. Like, I want everything fixed. Like, I just want to start anew. I just want everything, you know, just to start over like thing. And so when I reflect on this, I'm thinking, you know, that time period was for you to correct it. I know he was strengthening a better relationship with his daughters. She told me he had just got baptized. You know, they were working on higher levels of commitment. Getting ready to plan some more trips. He had cleared out a lot of energy, people, whatever. And she spoke to him about 1:30 this morning. And he said, you know, hold on, I'm going to call you right back. And hung up. And that was the last time that she heard from him. And, man, oh man. You know, it just, it's not easy. You know, a lot of people say, you know, that's a gift and a curse, but it's not even really, there's no curse in it. It's just that you got to have the strength. You know what I mean? I promised myself, because I had one client, and in the reading, it was referencing that her grandmother was going to die. And I wasn't as honest as I wanted to be. Although on surface, it pretty much looked that way, you know. But I just more geared it toward, you know, are your family making plans? You know, I kind of did one of those things. You know, and plus she was an elder and she was getting older, you know what I mean? So I didn't really want to even have to come out and say that. But I said to myself, I said that wasn't okay because you weren't being honest in your reading. And I have to also be careful because, as a spiritual healer, you don't want to throw anything off. Because even when I told my girlfriend that about Fred, I told her, I said, don't tell him that. And she was like, no, I ain't gonna tell him. Like I got it. You know what I'm saying? I'll do my best. And I'm glad it was just long enough for him to, make things right. On surface, it was horrible, how he went out. But knowing what I know, he did it. And that was a lot of the fear that was on him. Like, I don't know a lot about him. But, him just coming to the house and, just chilling and hanging, I was like, there's something here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was, something from the past, I was like, and his soul just seemed so, broken. You know what I mean? And I feel like when my girlfriend entered his life, things just changed, and when I was helping her through, some of her spiritual processes and healing and whatever, and everything I basically taught her, she taught him, and I was like, wow, that's pretty dope. And I talked to my other girlfriend, her cousin, and I was like, that's what the reading said. And so he was murdered this morning at work. He works on the highway. And a man came up and shot him in the head. And in my reading, it was somebody at his work is trying to kill him. So me, I'm trying to read between the lines. Everybody knows I'm Inspector Gadget. I'm like, now, was this a... I start going to the deep end because I was like, now, it clearly says somebody at the job try to get him killed. Is going to try to kill him. Somebody at the job. But, it ain't too much to dig deep. The message was he was going to pass at his job. That was the way he was going to go. He was going to go out. And that protection ritual, if it ran its course and the inevitable happened. And I wanted to share that. And I was skeptical at first. I was like, should I share that? But that's a part of my work. It's a part of my work. It's a part of my work. It's a part of my work. So I just wanted to come and give some messages for this full moon. I tell people all the time during full moons, sit down, because the energy is always over the place. Look what America is doing. I knew they was going to bring out the damn verdict on a freaking full moon. They do it because they harvest our energy. If they can keep you low and then young Dolph dies, that takes it. If you don't stay the course and you allow yourself to get done in, you'll miss the blessing. You'll miss the beauty. You'll miss the ride. You'll miss your creative space where you were supposed to go and create, where you're supposed to collapse. You'll miss everything in low vibrations. I don't care if it is death. Gotta stay high, even through the lows. Even through the lows, you gotta stay high. You just got to. You got to protect your energy. When Mother Earth does her thing and starts to shift everything around, regardless of what it looks like, how it looks, you got to stay high. You got to protect your energy. You got to roll with it. You're going to always come out victorious. No matter what it looks like. No matter what it looks like. That's why spirituality is important. Spirituality is a discipline to co-create and balance with the creations around you. And it's discipline and it takes work. All right? Divine Spirit, full moon insights on this transformation and this transition. Divine Spirit, it's harvest time. Know that. Know that. Divine Spirit. He just walked up at her, didn't he? Tell y'all what, black people. I honor death, so of course there will always be, feelings of emotions, but I don't do death the way Americans do it.
Mom.
What?
Your real keys just work to this.
They do. Go put them in there.
See? Let me show you. See, Mom? And they can turn. See, it just worked. See, your keys just work. See, Mom, it just worked.
Okay, baby.
Wait, how would you get your keys out of it? Because I don't know how. See?
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. This is a lot going on. But that's what full moon say. This is a lot going on. Ooh, those two by each other. I found a message from you. Stop.
Hi, Becky.
What is this? Okay. All right. How do I crown this? Stop it. Go in the room. Cut it out. I told y'all about this abundance planning in my last reading. We own the ride, the magic carpet ride. It's already left. Full steam ahead. It's gonna be a little turbulence. It's gonna be a lot of turbulence. It's definitely gonna have a lot of passion behind it too. As we ride this magic carpet ride, things are shifting around. I see a lot of what I'm also seeing on Facebook, and I know this is just in social media world. There's these conversations with these relationships. Why men do this, why women do that. This type of men this, women girl like that. You know all that weird stuff. Why why can't women do this? Why men are like that? And relationship this, all of this extra stuff. With all that to say, why people are like in that low vibrational energy to talk about that, on the other side of that, in reality world, there's a lot of families coming together, a lot of relationships coming together, that people are going towards, that mentally and emotionally fulfill them, okay? And that's dealing with family and relationships. Bonds are going to become stronger. I also feel like in times of death, you know what I'm saying? Of course, quite naturally, it brings families together. So, you know, again, death is a part of life. You can't have one without the other. If you have life, there must be death. Okay, if there's a death, there has to be life. And so I do see a lot of families coming together. Something about families coming together and reconnecting. Look, all underneath the full moon, you know, coming together, gathering, relaxing, you know, working together, you know what I'm saying, as a team. Yeah. And I feel like I always come up in my readings, that's the message for some, or someone that's going to be receiving, you know what I'm saying, some communication about, you know, bridging the gap, you know what I'm saying, getting back together. And you know, it's Thanksgiving time too, so you can always throw in that as well. I told y'all, don't stay in this. Betrayals and fights and arguing and all of that stuff, running them up. Let drama, like I say on that social media stuff, I done made some triggering posts. I know. Don't matter. I have a voice. I have the right to say what I say. People say all types of weird stuff all day long. Half naked people on Facebook all day long. I come and speak some shit to make your head think, you get in your emotions. Leave people in this energy. People that are argumentative, you know, backstabbing and doing all that extra stuff. You work underneath this full moon. I told y'all got to put the work in. You work on that vision, because you're going to have some offers on the table. And that's what's hidden. You don't see. Shh. Hush. You got hidden communication. Told you. See it, moon? There's hidden communication. And here's another thing. I feel like somebody hid some information from you that you really needed. Like, you were supposed to have a phone call, or maybe you got mailed a letter. Somebody didn't give you, like, your mail or something. Somebody didn't give you something. Somebody withheld some information from you. Okay? But what's done in the dark will come to the light, because there's going to be some heart-to-heart conversations. There's going to be some heart-to-heart conversations. Well, yes. About something, you know, bringing in stability. So, your savings account. Hold on to your savings. Save your money for this stability, because you about to harvest. But I feel like somebody didn't tell you something. Either this is hidden information somebody didn't want you to know, or somebody's haven't been telling you what's going on with stability and savings. Something of that says, at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. Stay away from it's whatever energy, this, because it's this. Success, powerful transformation. Your light gonna shine so bright. Life, creation, and this is what surrounds it. But you have everything that you need to pull yourself out of energy like that around you. Because you might not be in that. You can go home like, whoo, breathe, walk outside and poof. You know what I'm saying? Get met with the world. Okay? But remember, you are the magician. You hold the power and the control. You know what I'm saying? You are the co-creator. You're going to bring in this victory. All right? Whatever you're working on it towards, you're going to bring in the victory. You're going to bring it in. All right? You know what I'm saying? You got everything to work with, to fight with. You got every tool that you need. All right? Even if this energy tries to come and attack you, you have the whole total ability to knock it, just slap it, roll out. Like, wait, man, what you going through? Okay, let me pull a point on this. Oh, yeah. I thought y'all we've been moving. All right, so there is, let me tell you something. Somebody's got a rider. You got a rider on your team. I mean, I'm talking about a dedicated person around you. Maybe a feminine energy, could be masculine, but I see a feminine energy here. They're gonna be a part of your tribe now. Hey, and like I did in the last thing. See, this has something to do with like service work, humanitarianism. You know what I'm saying? Like I love this because like we'll try hunting. But anyways, y'all gonna start moving and flowing together. Okay, whoever this feminine or masculine energy that's here, yes. Could be a doctor, somebody in psychology, you know, a person in power. All right, because y'all getting ready to receive this that harvest, that bag. Y'all gonna be prosperous. All right, with this new job opportunity, and lo and behold, this is what I'm gonna need you to do. See, and this is this regretful entity feeling left out in the cold. Somebody is watching you, and this is how they feel about you. They want something from you. They're gonna see how they can figure out how to trick you to get it. They're gonna try to figure out how to manipulate you, how to, you know, take you down pretty much. Cause somebody can see what you're working on. And it might be a thing of they regret how they mistreated you. Or, you know, maybe messed you over or something like that. So I'm gonna need you to use your discernment when it comes to people entering in and out of your life, or you know, just people that could be in your life. You know what I'm saying? Family, friends, foes. Now, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is in secret. Like you can't see. And here's another thing. People can sit in your energy when you feel moody or you feel that gut feeling and all of a sudden you don't feel good. That don't always mean that that's your energy. That could very well be somebody praying on your downfall so hard, talking about you so bad, wondering why. Well, oh, this, that, you know. I feel like they know where you're going, and they don't want you to get there. They know where you're going, and they don't want you to get there because they feel like you're leaving them. So they turn into this nasty energy. It's somebody you know. That's somebody you know. Yep, I told you. They can see you working. They see they're watching you from like afar. They're mad. Some of them are mad that they can't sleep with you. Something about sex. Check your exes. Like they can't get in your space. And that bothers them a lot. That bothers them a whole lot. Because they feel that, yeah, they know you done got on this magic carpet ride and you done left. And oh well, I've been telling y'all that from reading to reading. Yeah. This could be energy around you too. You know what I'm saying? Someone sees you as wealthy. Someone sees you walking in your glory, celebrating and doing all of those things. And they swear for 3 cheese. They wish they could come in there. And I'm going to try to let me tell you something about full moons people. They got that weird energy towards you, life in general. Go on and feel that way if you want to. You need to be careful who you're dealing with because you do not have any idea their spiritual rank. You don't know that. You don't know what it could do to you by, you know what I'm saying, trying, secretly plotting or just being that negative towards this person who has done nothing to you. Because it's somebody you know. What do they say? The people that's close to you. Check your left and your right. Your front and your back. Y'all be thinking it's Mimi at the job. The motherfucker across the hall in the house. No, just no, seriously. Pay attention to that. This is this reading is making my head spin. Because it's just it's as this greatness is coming to the surface, all the hell has to fall off. So you're gonna see all this hell just from one from here to here to here to here. That's why I say stay focused, walk the course. Because at the end of the day, everything is going your way. Nobody cannot stop destiny, what's designed and destined for you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can stop it at this point. There's no going back. Nothing can hold you back at this point. Everything is a go. There's no blockages. There's no setbacks. There's no gotta rework. We done did all of that, right? We did all of that before we got on the carpet and flew. We here now. We here. We coasting. See what I'm saying? And this is what you're flying over. This is what's missing you. You're gonna be in the midst of it, but it's not gonna affect you. But you still have to, you still have to use your discernment. You still have to make sure that you move correctly. You understand? Like I said, just tune up your senses. Ooh, this is what I want y'all to do. I told my comrades and my friends, I want you to download on your phones. It's called the Creation Frequency app. I'll show you a picture of it. Can't see it, can you? No, I ain't the best one out of this. No, you're not gonna be able to see it. Oh, a little bit. Okay, it's purple and gold. I don't know what it looks like on that side of this one. Okay, and yes, but it's called the Creation Frequency app. It has already built-in relaxation and intentions, okay, that comes with it, but you can create your own intentions. So when you press it, it's going to give you some categories. It's going to give you like health, career, money, relationships, all of this good stuff. Let me say this because people are weird. Hopefully I know y'all weird. Don't use people's names when you set intentions unless it's like your children. or unless you're like a spiritual healer like me and you're doing work for someone, do this for you. I'm trying, do that shit on the full moon. And it's not designed or aligned to do that, you're gonna get fucked up. Don't do that. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. This is real simple. Don't make it harder. And I'm over here yelling because I know how weird people create your intentions. All right. And when you go on there, it has like a frequency dial or whatever. And, get familiarized with it or whatever. So it'll play all of your intentions to the frequency, right? Put you some earphones on. I recommend earphones. Please do it with earphones. Put you some earphones on. Everything, even if you do health, let's say you do health, career, and money, all those 3 intentions is going to be a playlist that plays over and over and over and over and over again to the frequency. Go to sleep with it. When I'm at work and I be in my little zone doing my packaging, I throw it on. You know what I'm saying? I definitely do it at night. You know what I'm saying? When I clean around the house, I put it on. You know what I'm saying? Get into it. It's time to vibrate high. We can't, whatever the earthlings are doing, allow them to do that. We're not doing that anymore. You know what I'm saying? We trying to create our own destinies. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get generational wealth out here. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get our babies into positions that they ain't ever got to work a day in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. Okay. So that's the reading. I want to do something fun real fast. These are my son's Oracle, called A is for Alchemy Oracle deck. I bought this book, and it's like a coloring book too, and it breaks down it's the alphabets to alchemy, whatever. But it came with an Oracle deck, so dope. So I want to try the cards. So this is the advice. I'm gonna pull 3 of them. So this full moon, this is what I want. This is the advice for you. I'm gonna pull out of my child's Oracle deck. I like this little thing. Okay. So we have alchemy, prayer. I just gave y'all an app, and dreams. I just gave y'all the creation frequency app. That is a part of alchemy. But it says alchemy changes or transforms something in a mysterious or impressive way. Download the creation frequency app. Prayer. If you can ask for anything you can imagine, what would it be? If you can ask for anything you can imagine, what would it be? Put it on the creation frequency. When you set your intentions. This is what you want to do when you set them intentions. You're going to ask yourself, if you could ask for anything you can imagine, what would it be? Make it a part of your intentions. Dreams. Write down your dreams in a dream journal. That's good. So do this for this full moon. It's perfect. Write down your dreams in a dream journal. Read your dreams from your journal. Dream journal. That's a tongue twister. Write down your dreams in a dream journal. Read your dreams from your dream journal. Write them down and read them. Okay? So yes, we're going to be alchemists. Alchemy changes, transforms something in mysterious or impressive ways. Y'all got the creation frequency app. You're going to set your intentions, prayers, and your dreams. No. You set your intentions, and you're going to write down your dreams. You're going to write them down in a dream journal. Okay? That's it for me. Y'all go on and be magical as we ride this magic carpet ride. Okay? So, you are one of a kind. Good as a slice of pie. Wasn't this all delightful?